HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Fletcher Tilton Attorneys at Law, serving Central Massachusetts and beyond with responsive solutions. Integrity, leadership, and excellence, Fletcher Tilton. And by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options. And by Compass at Hopkinton, offering innovative programming that treats the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease in a caring, secure residential setting. More at compasshopkinton.com.
Welcome to HCAM News. Tom Nappy at the anchor desk to keep you up to date with everything going on in Hopkinton. On today's newscast, the volleyball team won the state championship for the first time in the program's history. We'll show you the highlights from the incredible run. 5 Hiller athletes signed commitments to play in college. Kathleen Buckley has the third quarter real estate report. Kathleen will let you know all the home sale trends in Hopkinton. But first, here are some photos of happenings in Hopkinton that can be seen on our homepage, HCAM.tv. You can find thousands more photos from Hopkinton-related events at our seeninhopkinton.org as well. You can see these photos and more sites at HCAM.tv. John Ritz contributed this photo, as this past week we saw the first snowfall of the year. Holiday spirit is in the air. This photo was taken at Angels Garden Center and sent in by Jeff Doherty. It's Hopkinton's finest with mustaches, all for a good cause. The Hopkinton Police are growing out the mustache for male health awareness. You can find more information on how to donate at our website, hcam.tv. Children at the library recently enjoyed story time with Hopkinton Fire Chief Ken Clark. It was part of the library's Celebrity Storytime program. Accidental acceleration led to a car crashing into Dynasty Chinese restaurant. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and the business was able to stay open. Hopkinton Fire tweeted out this picture of Group 2 handling a motor vehicle crash on School Street. One person was sent to the hospital. The Hopkinton Hillers girls volleyball team won the state championship for the first time ever. Here you see the team with the trophy. The Hillers finished 22-2 and swept Weston to get the trophy. See more photos from the championship for the Hopkinton volleyball team at seeninhopkinton.org. If you have a photo you would like to have displayed on our homepage, please email me, news@hcam.tv. Currently, if you email in a photo we can use, we'll give you a limited edition HCAM 10th anniversary 24-ounce Tervis tumbler. Perfect for coffee. The Hopkinton real estate market has been quite busy. Here is Kathleen Buckley to tell you all about it with the Hopkinton Real Estate Report.
Kathleen Buckley here with your third quarter real estate report for single-family homes in Hopkinton. All data is sourced from our regional multiple listing service, MLS Property Information Network. Inventory, or the number of homes for sale in town, is up 26% compared to the end of the quarter last year. Although buyers have more homes to choose from this year, the median asking price of these properties is up as well to just under $600,000. As for homes that sold during Q3, the number of properties changing hands is up 29% year on year, and the median sale price is up 7% as well. Both of these are good news for sellers, but only slightly bad news for sellers is that market time, or the number of days a home is on the market before a deal is struck, is up as well to 60 days on average. Finally, sellers in Q3 accepted an average of 98% of their original asking price. This indicates that listing prices are realistic compared to what buyers are ready, willing, and able to pay in the current market. Keeping your home in show condition is no small feat, so sellers are generally much happier when the number of days they must be on the market is kept low. The most affordable home that sold in Hopkinton during the third quarter went for $175,000. Built in 1953, this home offers 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath, and even a 1-car under garage. Buyers who needed a bit more square footage, or over 8 times the size actually, opted for the 5-bedroom, 6 full bath home with a 3-car garage at 15 Westcott Drive, which sold on July 24th for $1.74 million, the highest sale price of the quarter. If you're in the market to buy or sell, or if you have questions about the condominium market, please contact your local real estate professional. I'm Kathleen Buckley. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Kathleen. HCAM News was on the scene as 5 terrific Hopkinton Hiller athletes signed up to continue to play their respective sport of choice in college. 5 Hopkinton Hiller athletes signed letters of intent to play in college. Girls lacrosse, Elise Chandler signed at UNH. Golf, Jimmy Herval signed at UConn. Field hockey, Sarah Friedman signed at Stonehill. Softball, Alyssa Cargill signed at St. Bonaventure University. And lacrosse, Declan McWilliams signed at Tampa University.
It was a really good experience. I had a really good coach. She helped me out really good, and she really pushed me to play in college and got me to where I am today. And to be a Hiller, it's just really good to be a part of such a good school. Like, we're all together and we always work as a unit. So I love being a Hiller.
All right, Stonehill, great school. What made you choose that?
It was actually the first school I visited. I went there and I fell in love with it. It was just so pretty in the fall, and it was a really small school, and I was looking for a small school, and it just fit everything that I was looking for.
Awesome. What are you going to be studying down there?
I'm actually doing intermediate because they don't have my major, so I'm going to study nutrition.
I love Hopkinton as a whole, and especially the sports. I definitely have to give credit to the Coach Dolan, because I would not be where I am without her, definitely. And my family, they definitely support me through everything. But I just love Hopkinton. Everyone's so supportive. So it's definitely great here.
In New Hampshire, a great school. What made you choose that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of fell in love with the school when my first visit there. It was my goal to go there. It was my top choice, so I made it happen.
I mean, it's been nice. It was great starting off freshman year. I'm just looking forward to having one final season where I know where I'm going, there'll be less pressure, and I can just play my game.
All right, and what made you choose St. Bonaventure?
Well, we're originally from Buffalo, and when I visited the school, I just really fell in love with it, and it was a really good fit for me.
Once again, we had a good season. We went undefeated. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to states again. I mean, it was a bummer, but we still had a great season. We can't get down on ourselves, and just looking forward to next year for the boys. I know I can't play, but I'm still going to be rooting for them.
And UConn, a terrific school you chose. What made you choose that?
The coach is a great guy. He's got a great plan for the golf program. I love the school. The size is perfect. Great academics. If golf doesn't work out for me, I'll have a great fallback on education. So.
All right, excellent. What are you going to be studying down there?
I'm going to be studying finance or possibly some type of engineering. I haven't quite decided, but, we'll see.
Elise Chandler, signing with UNH for girls lacrosse of the American East Conference, is a Tri-Valley League Honorable Mention Lacrosse All-Star. Jimmy Herval, who signed at UConn for golf of the American Athletic Conference, was selected as a Metro West Daily News Golf Super Team All-Star. He's also a 2-time Tri-Valley League MVP and 3-time TVL First Team All-Star and 3-time Hopkinton Team MVP. Sarah Friedman, signing at Stonehill College for field hockey of the Northeast 10 Conference. Sarah was selected as a first-team Tri-Valley League All-Star this fall. Alyssa Cargill, signing at St. Bonaventure for softball of the Atlantic 10 Conference. Alyssa is a 2-time Boston Herald All-Star, a 2-time Metro West Daily News Softball Super Team All-Star, a Tri-Valley MVP, a 3-time Tri-Valley League First Team All-Star, and 2-time Hopkinton Team MVP. Declan McWilliams, signing with the University of Tampa of the Sunshine State Conference, is a Tri-Valley League Honorable Mention Lacrosse All-Star. For more information on Hopkinton Hiller athlete college signings, be sure to stay tuned to our Facebook page as well as HCAM.tv. Congratulations to the 5 signees. Stay tuned to HCAM.tv and our Facebook page for all Hillers sports information. Coming up next on HCAM News, we will take you through the state championship winning effort of the Hopkinton volleyball team. As for the first time in program history, the Hillers volleyball team won the Division II state championship. And Courtney We'll let you know everything coming up on our channels with our HCAM Insider. You're tuned into HCAM News. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to HCAM News. We are the Hillers, the mighty, mighty Hillers. That was one of the chants of the Hopkinton Hillers volleyball team on the way back from Fitchburg High School, where they beat Weston in 3 straight sets to take home the state championship. However, before the state championship, the Hillers had to take on the #1 ranked team in the state, Notre Dame Academy out of Hcam, in the semifinals. By the end of the semifinals matchup, I think it was pretty clear the Hillers were making a statement to take the #1 rank. Here are the highlights from the semifinals.
The Cougars have tried to do late in this match is try to not allow the Hillers to get the ball to Holly Adams, for Adams to be able to use her power from up front. They're playing keep away from Adams, and it's paid off for a few points.
Jen Manning handles that one. Coop Ryder to Adams. Tipped, and that's it. The Hillers go to the state championship with a remarkable 3-0 sweep of the #1 team in the state for Division II, Notre Dame Academy.
That was a tremendous match, and just what a terrific job by the Hillers. They dominated this matchup against the Cougars to come into the state semifinals and sweep your opponent. It's just truly unbelievable, an unbelievable job by the Hillers, and they are heading to the state championship. Hey Holly, a tremendous match tonight. You came through, you dominated what was ranked #1 team in the state. You're going to the state championship. How does it feel?
It feels so good. We worked really hard all season, so we deserve it. It's great.
Most certainly. Now you girls were very prepared out there tonight, obviously. A lot of people thought this matchup was going to be a lot closer. But what do you have to say to any doubters of the Hopkinton Hillers?
We were fired up, and we were playing for Hopkinton, so it was a good game.
All right, well, terrific performance out there, and best of luck in the state championship.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be heading to the state championship?
This is an incredible feeling. I love this feeling. This is great. Sure, much better than we've had in the past, It's great to be on this side.
Now this team has tremendous versatility, and all season long they just seem to get better and better. I believe it's 20 sweeps overall for the Hillers volleyball squad, and just a tremendous all-around team. How does it feel to have this amount of talent on this team?
This team has been together for 3 years. All of the players, all the seniors on this team have been on since sophomores, so it wasn't a surprise to me. I've been counting on this team for a long time, and they pulled it all together this year. They've had their goals from day one were to be in the running for a state championship, and today is just a great feeling because we accomplished one of our goals that we had preseason.
Now Holly Adams came up huge today, and she's come up huge in many matchups, but heading into this game against Notre Dame Academy, I think most people thought it was going to be a lot closer due to the fact that Notre Dame Academy was ranked #1 in the state, but you guys came in and showed them you don't care about rankings. Holly Adams took control of this game. Did you expect a performance like this of such domination?
I did. Well, I feel like we've been flying under the radar a little bit. Numbers are numbers, rankings are rankings, but we know what we have, and we have a powerhouse team with great defense and offensive weapons and a setter that's, third-year varsity setter. So we really have the complete team, and that's how you get this far. You can't do it based on one player or 2 players. Holly came up strong. She's been doing that all, for 4 years, varsity starter. So they all want it. They all wanted it.
And what's been a lot of fun to watch is the chemistry that this team has. Obviously, they've been together for a while, especially the core. And I feel like the chemistry must help this team a lot in the success they've had.
Definitely. This team is a family. And they, like I said, they've been together for a long time. And it definitely translates onto the court. They played today for each other. They weren't playing for stats. I don't know what the stats are. I really don't. And they don't know what the stats are. They weren't looking at that. They weren't playing for that. They were playing for each other and to win this game. You know, it's bigger than one person. And it's the postseason. This is it.
So is it back to the practice floor tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we might start a little bit late tomorrow. Enjoy a little bit. Have some talk time. But yeah, definitely, because there's still one game left. This was big, but we're still practicing. Our season's not over, which is great.
Coach, congratulations on heading to the state championship. We hope you can take home the trophy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
A big local turnout was on hand at Canton High School for the semifinals as the Hillers volleyball team showed they are for real, taking down one of the best teams in the state with the sweep. Fitchburg High School was the next step for Hopkinton Hillers volleyball, as with the semifinals win, the Hillers earned a spot in the Division II state championship to take on Weston. Here are all the highlights from a very memorable night for Hillers fans, players, and coaches.
To serve. And it's long. That's it, folks. Your Hopkinton Hillers are the Division II state champions in volleyball. They take the third set 25-14 for a 3-0 sweep of Weston.
MIAA Girls Volleyball Division II State Champions.
You're state champions. How does it feel?
I'm going to Disney World. It feels amazing, and I think that it's kind of bittersweet because I don't get to show up with the girls tomorrow at practice, and the saddest part was knowing that the season was over. But they deserve this. They've worked hard all year, and you saw it. It's a phenomenal team. There really aren't any weaknesses, and that's when you can win a championship, when you have a total, complete team.
So much talent on this team, a tremendous comeback in that second matchup they had. Can you talk about the comeback and just there was some momentum shifts both ways early on, but they just came through and they ended up with the dominant performance that they typically have had all season long.
I don't think they even heard the word lose or loss, or, you know, that wasn't in their vocabulary coming into this match. And even being down, they knew what they have to do. They're a seasoned, senior-heavy team, and they showed what they had today. I mean, just being down just made their resolve stronger, and we came back, and I think that pretty much showed the character of this team. I'll tell you what, it couldn't happen to a nicer team. More their sportsmanship, top, always has been top of the league, and they're great girls. They're a family. They might not be related, but this right here is a volleyball family, and I'm so proud. There's so much love. I'm so proud of this team. So thank you,
Coach. Congratulations on being state champions.
Thank you very much.
So you guys are state champions. How does it feel?
Oh my God, this is an unbelievable feeling, like nothing else. We really just work together so well. We all connect. Like, the team chemistry is amazing, and it couldn't be a better year to do it, and I love it so much.
A lot of great versatility on this team. Seems you guys have a great relationship as well. And what do you think was the biggest factor on why you ended up just having so much success?
I think we all have our own strengths, and we put them all together. Really, we just connect so well. And state champs. I don't know what else to say. Okay, another question.
On the last point, what were you feeling?
I just felt like any other point, we all just, every single point, we want to just pretend like it's like game point or anything, because every point matters. And just just felt so good. We all just piled in together like a family. We are a family.
Well, congratulations on being state champions.
Thank you so much.
Tremendous season.
Thank you.
How's it feel to be state champions?
Oh, it feels amazing. It's unreal. I'm so happy. So great.
It was a tremendous all-around performance all season long. So much versatility and talent on this team, and it seems you guys had a great relationship as well. Can you tell us what you think the main reasons you ended up being state champions are?
I think we're all playing together. We're so close as a team. We hang out all the time, and we just wanted it so bad. We've wanted it for years, especially the seniors. We've played together since our sophomore year, and we've wanted it for so long, and it just definitely showed tonight. We're so happy. It's awesome.
It certainly did. And talk about your season. You were tremendous all season long, and this team just so well coached. The development of the players it was unbelievable how the team developed since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, we definitely get better every day. We take practice so seriously and we work our hardest, and it's just awesome. I think we completely deserve this. We work so hard every day.
Well, congratulations on being state champions.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
The Hopkinton Hillers Volleyball team returned home to a police and fire escort after sweeping Weston to win the Division II state championship. It was a lot of fun watching the Hopkinton Hillers volleyball team take home the state championship. Congratulations to the state champions from everyone here at HCAM. The state championship victory for the Hillers volleyball team can be found airing on HCAM, along with a number of other brand new programs. Here is HCAM Promotions Coordinator Courtney Taylor to fill you in with our HCAM Insider.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of the HCAM Insider. During a new Hopkinton coffee break tonight at 8 p.m., learn about the Friends of the Hopkinton Anniversary Celebrations Committee.
We were originally the Civic Activities Committee, and it's still a nucleus of people that are very, very excited to participate.
On Monday, November 24th at 6:30 p.m., the latest ESBC meeting will air live on HCAM TV and on our live stream at hcam.tv/live. You'll hear about what the community thinks about the committee's work so far. On Tuesday, November 25th at 8 p.m., learn how you can downsize a senior's home in Selling Mom's House. At 9 p.m., we bring you an HCAM News Focus that shows all of the honors and celebrations of Veterans Day in Hopkinton. During a new Wake Up and Smell the Poetry on Wednesday, November 26th, audience members from the October program get their chance to shine as they share original pieces at 9:30 p.m.
Halfway around the world now have you come to find me here, to whisper your sweet mysteries into a grown man's ear. And did you think that you would find me, the child that I was all those years ago?
On Thursday, November 27th at 4:30 p.m., Andrew Lewis sings original songs based on common experiences in Studio Session Live.
She's an artist in by any other name, she's not the same. Oh, her smile, it picks me up and sets me on my feet again.
And in a new Dive-In Drive-In on Saturday, November 29th at 8 p.m., can two soldiers stop abolitionist John Brown's bloody crusade? Find out in Santa Fe Trail. Mike Prate and Mike DeRosian share cast and crew trivia.
Olivia de Havilland plays Kit Carson Holliday, the girl he's trying to woo. In fact, Mike, this actress, Olivia de Havilland, Flynn tries to woo in several other movies. Flynn and de Havilland are teamed up in 8 films.
On HCAM Ed, we bring you Google for Parents, a workshop that teaches parents how to use Google and its related applications. We also have the Hopkins International Night, where Hopkins students share a display of music and dances from around the world. If you know someone who wants the HCAM Insider delivered to them every week, ask them to send me an email at courtney@hcam.tv. Also, please pass it along to a friend and help us grow. As always, thanks for watching HCAM. Now back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Courtney. That will wrap up this edition of HCAM News. Be sure to check our website, hcam.tv, or find us on Facebook to stay up to date with everything Hopkinton, including the state champion Hopkinton Hillers Volleyball team and local events coming up. If you have a Hopkinton-related video, photo, or story idea, send it to me at news@hcam.tv. With your help, we'll cover even more of our community. For everyone here at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. We leave you now with the current community listings and upcoming government meetings. Take care, and I hope all of you have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving.